Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jacob Dragovich, and this is the Module 5 Self Assessment blog based off of the Leadership Self Assessment questionnaire. And when I went through the questionnaire, I ended up scoring a 6.4 for the people and a 7 for the task, which ended up putting me in the team leader category, which is where I would have seen myself falling beforehand when I looked at the grids. And I mean, I've always believed that I'm a team leader, so it just kind of all fell into place there. But I would have liked to have scored higher and put me higher up on the grid for team leader. I was kind of on the low end. So one of the things that hurt me, I think, was for the question regarding to enjoying reading about training, leadership, and psychology, and then putting to use. I'm not really a big reader. I'm more of a hands-on, trial and error. This is how I operate. If it doesn't work, I'll adjust it. So I kind of I rated that one at a 2, and I know that dropped me down on the scales a little bit there. So, but one of the things that I rated really high for myself at a 5 was that I enjoyed explaining intricacies and details of complex tasks to uh, the other employees or coworkers or however you want to look at it. And that is something that I really enjoy doing. My job right now in the Air Force, I'm a flight engineer, which a lot of the things I do are pretty complex, and sometimes I'll just sit down and I'll explain an entire aircraft system to another guy that I'm working with or one of the pilots just because they ask me a question. I go on a tangent just because I enjoy explaining it so much. So that is one of the big things I explain. So obviously that's something I'm going to continue to do. And obviously I'm going to work on trying to brush up on the reading my journals and whatnot for more leadership skills. But like I said before, I'm more of a hands-on and trial by error. So we'll see. But those are the two big things that I hit on, because really the reading the journals and applying it and putting it to use is the only thing I scored as low as a 2. And then the fact that I enjoyed explaining the intricacies and details to other employees, I ranked at a 5, and that was the only thing I ranked at a 5. So all the other things fell in range from the 4 to 3, which I think is pretty solid. And I mean, I'm happy with the outcome of the questionnaire, because that's where I would have assumed that I would fall anyway, was being a team leader. But that just kind of reiterated it for me. So looking forward to hearing what everybody else has to say. Have a great night. Thanks. Bye.